Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nick. Today I'll be sharing to you a quick tip on how to properly expose your images within 60 seconds. Here we go. I know 60 seconds is unrealistic, but this is definitely not a clickbait. There is really a way for you to take perfectly exposed images within 60 seconds or less, provided that you master the one thing that I'm going to talk about in this tutorial. And I'm not going to talk about any law that you need to follow in this tutorial. Rather, this will be easy, quick, and very simple for you. So let's go. First and foremost, let me define what is perfect exposure. Perfect exposure actually refers to when a camera records images with the perfect tone. So what I mean by this is the perfect shadows, the perfect highlights, the perfect mid-tones. So that is a picture that is properly exposed or perfectly exposed. And you see these pictures that are really properly exposed because they are very appealing to the eyes, meaning that shadows, contrast, and everything is perfect. Perfect. Now let's move on to the exposure triangle. So this will be better if there is a graphic thing that will be going on. So let me just write it down for you, okay? Exposure triangle is composed of the ISO, shutter speed, and the aperture. With these three things combined, creates a harmony and makes it into a perfect exposure. So let me break down the exposure triangle one by one so that you will know what's the function of each and how each contributes to that perfect exposure we're talking about. First one is the ISO. Now the ISO controls the light of the scene, meaning it is the ability of your camera to make your images lighter or darker. ISO is represented by numerical values, which starts from 50 for other cameras and 100 for some, and goes from 250 up to 1600 or maybe more. So if you have a low ISO, your image will be darker and there will be less grain. If you have a higher ISO, your image will become lighter, but there will be more grain. Most photographers and even cinematographers don't want grain in their image or image. So that's why it's very important to keep that grain into a minimum. The second point of the triangle is the shutter speed. Now, the shutter speed controls the motion of the image. Controls the motion of the image, or it controls the shutter of your camera, meaning you're allowing such motion to come in. The shutter speed affects the exposure triangle, or if you set it into a low number, the image will become more brighter. If you set it into a higher number, the image will become more darker. And when you set it in a high number, the image will be more still. If you are going to set it in a lower number, the more motion blur you're going to introduce for your images. The last point in the exposure triangle is the aperture. The aperture controls the depth of field or the opening of your camera. The more opening you have, the more the light comes in. Your aperture controls the opening of your lens. Meaning, if it is set in a wide aperture, or 1.8 for example, it will introduce shallow depth of field and the more light will come in. Shallow depth of field means, for a beginner, that it will have a blurry background. But this really means that what could be focused by your lens in a certain aperture. If we pump up our aperture to a high level, the depth of field will change and the less light will come in. So the depth of field will become more clearer, or the background will be not blurred anymore. It will be clear now, but the image will become darker. So that's how the aperture affects the exposure triangle. So overall, that is the function of each in the exposure triangle. So the next trick that I'm going to show you is using a light meter. It will tell us if our images are properly exposed or not, even if we haven't clicked that shutter button yet. But I'm not telling you to buy a light meter, it's expensive. Rather, there is a light meter inside your camera that I'll show you right now. So this is the light meter of your camera. It's typically a line that shows you if you are overexposed or underexposed. So what you're going to do with this light meter is you're just going to put it at your subject or the picture that you want to take a photograph, and then you will read it if it is underexposed or overexposed. Now, how are you going to know that? So your camera will be the scene if it's overexposed or underexposed through a highlighted blinking bar. So if the bar is going to the left side, that means it's underexposed, or to the negative side. If the bar is going to the right side, that means your image is overexposed. But if the bar is right in the middle or at 0, that means your image is properly exposed. So that's a very easy trick on how to properly expose your image. By the way, before we discuss the last part, let me just have this moment to have a shout out to all my subscribers. So I want to shout out to you guys. I cannot name you specifically because you're many. I will be having this segment where I shout out people. So if you do want me to shout out your name, please do comment down below. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Without you, we will not be here making these videos. So I hope you like this video, and please do continue to like our videos. You can comment below. So this will be a regular segment that we are going to have in this channel, wherein we shout out your name if you comment down below, of course. So, going back to our recording. The last thing we're going to talk about is the freebie. It's right here in the description. You can download it. It's free to use. By the way, just a little note, it's not the perfect guide for you. You still have to understand the exposure triangle so that you can get the perfect exposed image. So good luck with that. I want you to practice more, experiment, and just do the effort so that you can master these 3 things. Okay, so this is Nick. Thank you so much for watching my videos. There are more videos right here. You can check them out. I hope to see you next time, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification icon or the bell so that you get notified the moment I post on the next video. See you again.